Oscar Pistorius has applied for parole and is expected to attend a hearing that will decide if the former Olympic runner is released from prison 10 years after killing girlfriend Rivers Camp by shooting her multiple times through a toilet door in his home. Pistorius, who was convicted of murder in 2013, could leave the correctional center in Pretoria on Friday if his parole is granted.
The behavior of the offender is the most important consideration to be made by the board. Now, obviously, throughout the duration of the offender's imprisonment, his conduct is closely looked at by prison officials. Now, obviously, the parole board will consider whether or not he behaved whilst he was imprisoned, whether or not he attended some sort of life skills trainings, whether he engaged in educational activities, and those cumulatively looked at will obviously bring the board to a sound determination of whether or not he'll be eligible.
Although the Department of Corrections said the process may take days to finalize if his application is successful. People in Johannesburg had mixed feelings about Pistorius' possible release Friday.
I believe people deserve second chances. If he's served his time and learned his lesson, then yeah, he can get out. I know there's a lot of healing that needs to happen for a lot of people, but I think it's his chance as well to come back into society.
I think it's still a little too soon, given the amount of evidence against him and the amount of time someone would usually serve for murder. I think it's still a bit quick for him to be getting out, but I mean, I hope for the best.
Pistorius had been seeking parole since 2021, but a hearing that year was cancelled partly because he hadn't met with the victim's family in a process known as the Victim Offender Dialogue.